Hello guys, my name is Magiolo. I'm the author of the Canine Legends book series. And before we talk about the topic of the video today, I'm gonna ask you two things. Well, first of all, I would like to know if you guys have any questions. If you have any questions regarding my books, regarding dogs, regarding behavior, you can communicate with me on my social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, that is X now, right? I'm on X, I'm on LinkedIn, YouTube. So you can send your comments, you can send me an email. If you go to my website, idtcdogtraining.com, you will find there all the ways to enter in contact with me. The second thing is, if you still don't have any of my books and if you want a copy of my books, that is signed by me, you can order online. Of course, my books are available everywhere. They're available on Amazon, all the big retailers. But if you want a copy that is signed by me, okay, with my signature and with your name, you can send an email to marco.magiolo@gmail.com. You can choose from the paperback, that's the paperback, and you can choose the hardcover if you want. The hardcovers are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You send me a payment on PayPal or Zelle, and I will mail a book to you anywhere in the country. Okay, so if you don't have a book that is signed by me, you can order online, send me an email, and we will talk. Okay, so let's talk about the most important thing today, the topic of this video, that is about audiobooks. Okay, so what is an audiobook? Audiobook is a book that you listen instead of you read. And in the beginning, when I started publishing the first Canine Legends books, I was not a big fan of audiobooks, to be honest. I always thought that books are something you hold in your hand and you read. At first, to be honest with you, I was not even a big fan of ebooks because now people read on cell phones, people read on tablets, but you know, it is what it is. This is the new world. Everybody does that. So, but at first, I didn't do any audiobooks, okay? So then after Canine Legends were published, all the three books, some people start asking me about audiobooks. And I decided to enter in this world and learn a little bit about audiobooks. So let me tell you about my experience and what I think honestly about audiobooks from the author point of view, okay? The most famous way to have your book in an audiobook is go to Audible. Audible is a platform that is owned by Amazon. So pretty much you can put your book there. There is two ways that you can create an audiobook. You can narrate your own book if you want. I can grab Canine Legends and narrate Canine Legends by myself. Or you can hire somebody. The problem is, it's not easy to narrate a book. And I know that because I try to narrate my own books. And it's very hard, especially when is in a language that is not your first language. As you guys can see, English is not my first language. And it was very hard. I tried, it didn't work so well. And not just that, professional narrators, they are like actors. And they bring the character to life. So it's very hard. You need to have a talent that I don't have. So you have two options. You can narrate your own books. That it was an option that it was not good for me. Or you can hire a narrator. And that's what I did. Hiring a narrator, there is two problems there. The first is the cost. It's not cheap. It's expensive. And the most qualifications a narrator has, more expensive he is. Okay, so there is narrators, they charge $100 an hour, you know, like $80 an hour, $50, but like $150 an hour. And when you get a book that is big like this, that is like 400 pages, 350 pages, and it takes like 10 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours to narrate, just do the math and you will see how expensive it is to make, to create an audiobook. The second problem is if you don't like the narrator. I'm gonna tell you guys how Audible works. When you hire somebody, that guy will send you a test. So he's gonna get part of the book that is pretty much a page or two, and he's gonna narrate it for you and send it to you, and you decided if you want to hire that guy or not. The problem is 1 or 2 pages is not enough. And when you hire the guy, you already pay him. When he deliver you the final product, you never know what can happen. And I'm gonna give an example. I'm not here to like say bad things about anybody. The first person who narrated the first book, the Canine Legends, the Volume 1, the A Dog Agility story, I like it very much, his test. But at the end, when he finished the book, I didn't like it so much. I think he was very plain, and clearly at some points he was reading the book, he was tired. But there was nothing I can do. I'm not saying that is bad. At the end was not what I'd expected. But now there's nothing I can do. The first book is out there, is on Audible, and is with that first narrator. So for the second book, I hired a different person, a more expensive person. I liked the test, but I was very, very, very concerned when when I was about to see the final product. And I was very happy. The Canine Legends Volume 2 audiobook, it's a very good audiobook. And that guy, Jordan Henderson, he did an amazing job. And immediately I hired him to narrate the third book. So as you can see, I pay for 2 people to narrate my 3 books, and I spent a lot of money. And so far, I did not sell enough audiobooks to pay what I expend. So this is another problem. Some people say, don't worry, just wait. It takes time, but the audiobook will be there forever. And somebody buy your audiobook, you're gonna receive your royalties, and in a medium time or a long time, you're gonna get your money back. But it's expensive. So I am about to publish my 4th book, A Daughter's Dog. That is pretty much ready. It's just in the last final check. Hopefully it's going to be ready by the end of August, maybe beginning of September. I don't know yet. And I'm thinking about doing an audiobook or not. It will be another, I don't know, $1,000, maybe $2,000, of investment to create an audiobook. And you still need to sell a lot to pay for that, okay? On the other hand, the regular books, they're still selling, and they sell even today, even with audiobooks being selling. I sell more regular books, more ebooks than audiobooks. So I am in a position right now, in a point right now where I'm evaluating if it worked or not. At this point, as I said in the beginning of the video, it does not. So anyway, tell me your thoughts, write in the comments below. Do you like audiobooks? Do you buy audiobooks? Do you rather to have an audiobook or a regular book or an ebook? What is your most favorite what is your most favorite way to read a book? Do you like audiobooks? Do you like paperback and hardcovers that you hold the book and you read the book? Or you like audiobooks? And one final thought, I decided to see, because I never had the habit of listening books. I like it to read, hold and read. So recently I bought an audiobook. It's Project Hail Mary from Andy Weir, the same author from The Martian, and I really like The Martian, the book, more than the movie, but anyway. And I need to confess that I enjoy. And sometimes I'm driving to work and I'm listening to the book. I'm going back to work, I'm listening to the book, and of course, it's much easier. You don't need to stop and just hold the book and read. You can just listen when you're going to work, to the gym, whatever. So give me your thoughts, okay? What do you like more? Do you like audiobooks? Do you like books that you hold with your hand? Do you like more ebooks? Okay? Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one.